90-Day Fiancé Season 11. Shawn and Alliya's weird honeymoon drama suggests their marriage isn't what it seems. Shawn Finch and Alliya de Batista's post-wedding getaway on 90-Day Fiancé didn't go as planned, and it revealed cracks in their relationship. Shawn is a 61-year-old hairstylist from West Hollywood, California, first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé, Love in Paradise Season 4. He has worked extensively in television and film, including projects like Victorious, The Voice, and multiple MTV VMAs. Alliya is originally from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and was assigned male at birth. Alliya began her transition during their relationship. They met online in 2020 and bonded during the COVID-19 pandemic. In 90-Day Fiancé Season 11, Alliya moved to the U.S. on a K-1 visa in April 2024 and joined Shawn in Los Angeles. Their relationship continued to face challenges, including a 36-year age gap, Shawn's difficulty adjusting to Alliya's transition, and the complexities of their open relationship. Amid the veiled tension and the events that unfolded on the tell-all, some shocking truths about Shawn and Alliya's relationship came to the surface. Shawn went on a honeymoon without Alliya. Shawn tried to brush off the fact that he went on a honeymoon without Alliya when quizzed about it at the tell-all by Shawn Robinson. Shawn added, "I didn't actually," but was corrected by his friend Jackie, who said, "You literally went on your own honeymoon by yourself." Alliya shared that Shawn had left her all by herself for a month. He admitted that he told Alliya he was going to Florida to meet a childhood friend. Shawn eventually left the country and went to the Dominican Republic. He accepted he was selfish, and he didn't take Alliya because he was holding a grudge, for months. He was still not over Alliya making a disaster out of their wedding day. Shawn and Alliya's sex life was also affected by Shawn's resentment towards his new wife. They had been intimate just twice. When 90-Day Fiancé's Alliya arrived nearly 2 hours late to their wedding ceremony, Shawn was visibly frustrated. He'd spent the day worried about his injured mother and concerned about guests standing in extreme heat. In his confessional, he admitted he felt disrespected and that the delay felt selfish, sparking tension before the wedding even began. Shawn's irritation surged during the reception toast. When his friend Stacy invited him, Shawn sarcastically thanked Alliya for finally showing up, refusing to stand and delivering a cutting remark, underscoring how deeply upset he was at being kept waiting. The next morning, the couple slept in separate rooms. Shawn confronted Alliya, questioning why she didn't contact him about being late or check on his mother's condition. He told her that the delay hurt him more than the ceremony itself, as it showed a lack of respect for his family and their guests. Shawn admitted that if his feelings of being taken for granted continued, his ability to maintain love would be compromised. Alliya apologized, calling the delay disappointing, and revealing she'd felt frozen inside. Their wedding day drama raised concerns about the foundation of their relationship. Shawn and Alliya revealed during Love in Paradise Season 4 that they were in an open relationship, a setup maintained even after Alliya moved to Brazil and later to the U.S. with a K-1 visa. The decision stemmed from the couple's long-distance challenges and Shawn's need for male companionship. Alliya emphasized that their relationship structure remained the same despite the change in proximity. Upon reuniting in the U.S. during Season 11, the topic resurfaced as Alliya pushed to close the open relationship. Shawn hesitated, acknowledging his uncertainty about transitioning to a traditional monogamous dynamic. He said he would miss being with men if Alliya fully transitioned into a woman. Alliya, however, expressed that she expected monogamy once living together, underscoring a growing conflict between their expectations. As they prepared for marriage, Shawn requested that Alliya undergo an at-home HIV test, citing STD concerns linked to their open arrangement. He also shared his fear of repeating mistakes from his previous marriage, further complicating plans. Meanwhile, Alliya revealed she intended to stop seeing others once living together, highlighting a shift in her expectations that left Shawn feeling unsure and pressured. This ongoing tension impacted their dynamics significantly. Shawn floated the idea of a prenup, worried about the future of their relationship if Alliya's plans changed. He admitted he didn't know how to navigate an open marriage if Alliya fully transitioned. Alliya reacted with disappointment, describing his uncertainty and the prenup talk as adding pressure to their wedding day and immigration process. Shawn and Alliya both had an open marriage, but she was in the middle of her transition and wasn't acting on it. Alliya felt like they had lost the sexual connection between them since she transitioned. She knew that Shawn liked masculine bodies, and since her body was changing, she didn't feel attracted or wanted. Alliya cried as she confessed her love language was physical touch, and wasn't getting it. "Well, the person that I originally fell in love with isn't next to me anymore." Shawn told the cast that he didn't know if he found Alliya physically attractive, but his actions spoke louder than words. Shawn Robinson asked the Los Angeles resident if he was in love with Alliya. He said he was, and was going to be there for Alliya forever. He seemed to promise her that he was going to figure life out with her and do it together, even if it meant they wouldn't stay married to each other. Shawn also used the tell-all stage to apologize to Alliya for being mean and grumpy to her at the wedding. The cast suggested Shawn and Alliya could do a redo of the day, the right way. Alliya told the cameras it was hard for her to talk about their relationship, but because she did, she felt confident about getting to speak up for herself. She revealed her biggest worry was Shawn not liking her body anymore. Eventually, Shawn met up with the producers after the reunion was done filming. He said he was immediately going to take Alliya on the honeymoon they never had. He joked that his 90-day fiancé partner would soon be frolicking next to him in an itty-bitty teeny-weeny bikini. It remains to be seen if Shawn lives up to his promise and keeps Alliya happy even if the marriage ends in a divorce.